Adeyanju Deji reacts after Bola Tinubu picks a northern Muslim as his running mate. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. A well-known human rights activist, Adeyanju Deji, has reacted after the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, reportedly picked a northern Muslim as his running mate in the forthcoming presidential election. While reacting, Adeyanju Deji made it known that many people really don't know what is at stake here. He went on and reminded Nigerians that Bola Tinubu did not do one TV appearance, but he got more votes than those who did, or Vice President Âťťâçks, who had the best social media campaign. It should be recalled that Bola Tinubu recently picked Senator Shettima as his running mate in the forthcoming presidential election. Deji Adeyanju post read thus. According to media reports, Tinubu has picked a Muslim vice president from the north. Many still do not understand what is at stake. Well, this is a reminder that Tinubu did not do one TV appearance, but got more votes than those that did, or Âťťâçks that had the best social media campaign. At the stand now, Nigerians now know the presidential and vice presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, that of the People Democratic Party, PDP, and the Labour Party, LP. Therefore, Nigerians are now waiting patiently so as to vote for their preferred candidate in the next year presidential election. What is your take on this particular issue? Now, look, let me say this. Deji Adeyanju is talking about the fact, I don't know where he's coming from now, but I'm thinking the message he's trying to pass is, it is not about the social media presence, but about people who are willing to, to walk the talk. That is why I always say walk the talk. That is why I almost always say walk the talk. Come on, I hope you're not just going to, say, just like somebody who is wailing, oh, my head is aching me, oh, I'm feeling headache, oh, my leg is aching me, and the person will agree to take drugs. The best way they shout saying they get headache, and the person will be say feel headache, you go take drugs, you don't take anybody, go feel better, even before the person will they scream out. He means, this social media presence is not enough. That is what I'm saying in Deji's message. Because he mentioned Vice President Âťťâçks that during his time too, he had the best social media campaign, which means that people should base more on, use this your energy, use it to campaign. Use your energy to campaign for your preferred candidate, and also make sure people around you, they get their PVC, and make sure vote for, somebody who is competent. That is what he's saying. A vote for Tinubu and the All Progressive is a vote for more killings. Vote for Tinubu at your own peril. Who religion help? Does the Muslim and Christian have different markets? Who is fooling who? In our Âťťâçks Tinubu mandate, we should stand. Hatred and blackmail doesn't win election because it is a game of numbers. People are not understanding. The people who fail or have allowed their ambition to becloud the sense of reason are the people who I wail for. Okay, recently we have seen in this year, let's not even go too far, we have seen the damage this religious bigotry has done to Nigeria, which means you have to understand that Nigeria is a dual religion country. At least let me say dual religion. Do I know other religions still exist? People still practice Judaism, people still practice Buddhism, people still practice traditional religion. Let me just say Christian and Muslim, that is popular. You understand? No problem. But do you know that we are doing ourselves more harm than good? There is no how. Now let me flip it. Can the Muslims in this country take a Christian ticket? If, let's say, tomorrow now, something happens and they're saying, okay, this is who is going to be standing, do you think that Nigerians are going to support? Or the Muslim, let me just say Nigerians will support the Muslim ticket, the Christian ticket. The thing is, don't give what you will not take. Don't give out. And this thing we're talking about striking a balance. There is a balance for all these things in the universe, even the universe, that the earth is moving around the sun. There is a balance holding it, which will mean that if that balance, if anything happens to it, things go scatter, things go spoil. Let us be sincere with ourselves. Is Muslim tickets normal in a multinational religion country? My dear, it is not normal. What do you expect from these evil-minded Islamic fanatics? Tinubu APC agenda will fail. So you can truly describe Tinubu as a religious extremist. That is what it means. The only thing it means more after I say this is, how can someone go to a particular place, go to a place and they tell you, say this kind of thing they cause problem, and you do them. And to me, let's even just look at it. The fact that Nigerians are saying they do not want it, and he's not even yielding. He's not saying, let's give these people what we want. It's a problem to me. It says a lot. That means when he go there, he don't care whether they roast, whether they are alive, whether they don't die. He go do what he want to do. Do you understand? He's not somebody you can speak to. That is what I want people to take home here. People are already crying about, oh, every time I turn around, I hear Islamization every time. Why not clear the air? Why not clear the air? Pick a nothing Christian candidate. You cannot come out and say it is about competency, because it would be an insult to say and the whole of the Christian community in Nigeria that you could not find even one that is okay. Okay. You are pretending not to be supporting Tinubu, but it is clear now that you are one of the paid agents who will always complain about P2B supporters. That is not what it is. Even if he is, but what he's saying is reality. All he's saying now is at the end of the day, people who should, or be supporters or whoever you're supporting, you should take your campaign offline. Take it offline, touch more places, get more people to be converted, get more people to see why your candidate is the best, get more people to support you, get more people to vote for you. That is what he's saying. Do the work. Walk the talk. Don't talk the walk. That is what he is saying here. He just thought that you're wiser by supporting their brother Biafran. They fully know that's will be idiots propaganda. So we can abandon our candidate and support theirs. No way. In a Asiwaju Tinubu mandate we shall stand. I am still perplexed how people or someone who is a full-fledged adult is coming out to say Igbo's thoughts in P2B's ticket. Now wow. Well, they said no, you can take a horse to the stream, but you cannot force it to take a drink. No wahala. No wahala. This has got nothing to do with P2B's. People who are supporting him are not supporting him because he's from your tribe. If we are talking about tribe, then we should start talking about Dave Umahi, Anyim Pius Anyim, Oji Zokalo, and the likes of them. Âťťâçks Okorocha. You understand? All these people are Igbos, but people picked Obi. They picked him for a different reason entirely. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.